clarification, one thing that kept coming up in the interval question, I want to clarify. If you have sickle cell trait, you can donate blood. That's one of the big myths out there. Please put yourself forward to donate blood, especially if you have the RO subtype or whatever your blood group is. But if you have the trait, let me just clarify, you can donate blood. That's what we're running the African Caribbean Leukemia Trust, the ACLT, which, if you know our story, you know it started because of our son, Daniel Legale, who's on here, who's the catalyst for what we do. Daniel, it symbolizes someone that needed help from his own community. Because Daniel, at the age of 6, was diagnosed with leukemia, blood cancer, and the treatment, after 2 years of treatment, we thought everything was going to be okay, the chemo was going to work, but it only lasted 9 months in remission, and he relapsed. And when you relapse on something like a blood cancer, then you need a donor. You need something. He had to go back on treatment, another 2 years of chemo, but the clock started ticking. We needed a bone marrow, or the correct term, stem cell donor. We needed a transplant. And because it's race specific in terms of someone being the donor, the match for someone like Daniel, this worldwide search started. Because in this country there was less than 600 black people on the UK register, which had been denied. Daniel finally got his stem cell transplant at Great Ormond Street Hospital. Went home in about 6 to 7 weeks later, and eventually got on with his life. Ended up passing 12 GCSEs, 3 A-levels, off to university. With a view to being at the London Olympics of 2012. Daniel was there at the London Olympics in 2012, but sadly he was only there in spirit, because sadly we lost him at the age of 21 to multiple organ failure. If you see blood one time, you can get it from any race, as long as you have the same blood group. But if you need it on multiple occasions, like Daniel was needing, 3 to 5 units of blood transfusions every week to live, similar to like the sickle cell patients right now, who need well-matched blood. It's a similar situation. You need it coming from the same source. Daniel was getting from so many people. It caused iron overload, and in the end, multiple organ failure. And I want you, if you haven't given blood before, please go to our website, ACLT.org. Take one of our leaflets tonight, and please make a difference. Because if you have a blood group, a rare blood group like RO, which you find mainly in black people, that is the gold standard for sickle cell patients needing it on a 6-weekly cycle. Big shout out to there's 4 gentlemen in this audience here who are from the Black Men Consortium, the BMC. They've come from all over London to support us. Please give them a big hand, because they didn't have to do this tonight.